Mark my words, with Wike, Tinubu will lose Rivers State. Without Wike, he will win Rivers. Jake Epelle. I don't understand. With Wike, Tinubu will lose Rivers State. Without Wike, he will win Rivers State. Okay. How? Jake Epelle, a well-known public affairs analyst that shares strong views about the ongoing political crisis in Rivers State. During an interview with News Central TV, he said too much attention is being given to Nyesom Wike. The current Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, who was also the former governor of Rivers State. Epelle reminded the public that Wike once said on national TV that he would never accept the ministerial role, but he has accepted it, claiming he has served enough, yet he later accepted the FCT minister job. According to Epelle, Wike should focus on fixing the FCT, but instead he is still trying to control politics in Rivers State. Yes, so that is what he wants. To be in control of Rivers State, to be in control of everything that is going on in Rivers State. He believes this desire for power is hurting the state. We've gone from one political crisis to another, and it hasn't ended. Epelle said. He also mentioned that Rivers State is now being mocked by others due to the chaos caused by one man's ambition. Yes, is the genesis of this whole problem. Because you don't want your structure destroyed. You want to be controlling everybody. He believes this desire for power is hurting the state. We've gone from one political crisis to another, and it has not ended. Epelle said. He also mentioned that Rivers State is now being mocked by others due to the chaos caused by one man's ambition. Epelle called this situation state capture, meaning one person is trying to control the state completely. Yes, he wants to have everybody in Rivers State under his beck and call. How is that even possible? Only you want to be controlling everybody in Rivers State. That is what he wants. He wants President Tinubu not to rely on Wike to win support in Rivers State in the next election. If the president thinks Wike will help him win Rivers State in 2027, he should think again. Epelle said, mark my words, with Wike, Tinubu will lose Rivers State. Without Wike, he will win it. Okay now. It is well. Adedamola Oladipo says, true talk. Jacob Ilesami says, visionless Epelle talking from his poor mindset. How is he talking from a poor mindset? How is he talking from a poor mindset? Or you are the one looking at it from a silly angle. Christiana Joshua says, you can say that again and again, sir. Tiko Okoye says, total lie. Tinubu has a far better chance winning Rivers State with a proven tree that knows how to make a forest. So Wike is the tree that knows how to make a forest. Some people are just silly. And you look at their profile picture, they look like a better person. But they just talk rubbish. He is a proven tree. Oh, Stanley Adioha says, Rivers people, take note. This is a war for you. It is really war. It is big war. Anthony Okafor says, truth is bitter. Very, very bitter. Patrick Oscar says, Lord, you think they care? They don't need anybody's vote to win any election. 2027 elections are already there. They play. And we know, but are we going to keep looking for them to keep using the same tactics to win election in the states? Are we going to keep looking at them to use INEC to rig election, to use the judiciary to rule in their favor? Are we going to keep looking? Okay, it is well. Etejere says, for sure, APC Tinubu will miss the presidency come 2027, not only in Rivers State, but also in larger parts of the north, with the political gang-up by some party stakeholders now, due to the lopsidedness and tribal bigotry. It is well. Sheyi Adibo says, who sent you talk? I don't understand. So somebody should not talk again. Somebody should not talk again. Now what for you people? Adebayo Benga says, Wike has cult-like supporters in Rivers State. It's a lie. He has a cult-like supporters. It's a lie, I beg. Matthew Agega says, very true, except that they are not planning for elections, but grabbing and snatching. Exactly. It's selection that we do in this country. It is not election. They select themselves. They use INEC. They use the judiciary. They use power to win election in this country. They are always grabbing it and snatching it. It is so. Yahya Ibrahim says, Mr. Epelle, you are good. With or without noisemaker Wike, Tinubu cannot win any state in Nigeria during the election. They cannot. That's why they are relying on their INEC. That's why they are really relying on thinking that, oh, when they take over, they are going to be able to win. So it is well. Ikechukwu says, people of low mentalities, do you know what will happen the next day? With all this evil you have done to the people of Nigeria, you are talking about 2027. To do what? I don't think God will allow you to do his children more harm. Forget about 2027 because your name have been removed from it and the kingdom have been taken away from you. Okay now. Emmanuel Duke says, with or without Wike, I don't think he will win Rivers State. Exactly. I don't think he will win. Except, you know that Nigerians, we used to have forgetful memory. We used to forget things easily. Maybe they will forget. Coinbase says, very true. Wike is a bad egg, a very bad one. Smelling and rotten egg. Smelling and rotten egg. Peculiar Joseph says, they know how they are doing it. It is not your vote that they are counting. True, Sha. It is not our vote that they are counting, but we really need to reject that one too as well. We really need to work and fight to make our votes count in this country. We need to. Happiness Emmanuel says, we have a faulty and incomplete constitution and electoral law. The vote against the president in 2023 was more than what brought him there. None of the three leading candidates scored 50% and above. I'm telling you, all of them. It is well. Salamatu Joshua says, the truth is, with or without Rivers, Tinubu will win the 2027 election. If you allow it to happen, because we are too cowardly and we don't want to fight for our rights. It is well. Signature says, has there ever been election in Nigeria, or will there be anything? I mean anything like election in this contraption state we see in the global map. Me too, I'm thinking that 2027 we might not even be doing election. The way they are going about it, we might not vote. He will just be there, like he will just be ruling forever till he decides that he wants to leave and put somebody else there. Like the way Wike too wants to be controlling of Rivers State, the president will be controlling the whole of Nigeria. This particular person, I don't think he wants to leave. I don't think so. Kiku John says, all this big grammar cannot change anything. Elders of Rivers State, wake up from your slumber. They need to wake up. They need to wake up. Victor Nana says, the whole world has known now that he wants to rig election again for Tinubu. He's playing God. God is going to humble both Wike and Tinubu. That election rigging is not the best option. Amen. No. Amen. No. Akinyele says, all these incredible elders in Rivers are just complicating issues, and it was a lack of brown envelope be all this ranting. You don't have sense. You don't have sense. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.